Viewer discretion is advised.
Tell the truth and shame the devil, they say. Here to make the devil downright humiliated is the very truthful and very funny Adrienne Fish.
This is awesome. This is so cool. This is a really cool time in my life. About, I guess, 4 months ago now, I just quit my day job, guys. I quit my day job. Thanks. I've never quit a job my entire life. Like, I've always been fired. So this was... The only other thing I've ever quit in my life was gymnastics. And I quit not because I was awful at it, which I was. I quit because my coach decided to put me on a scale and weigh me. Weigh me. And I was like, I don't know, like 120 pounds. I was like 6 years old, so I was for sure a little bit of a heifer. That's a terrible thing to do to a little girl, though, you know. So I told my mom, and she was pissed. And she yanked me out of gymnastics and threw me into hockey. And that's how I became a lesbian. But, thank you. Thank you, it was hard work. We wonder, like, oh, how does it make someone gay? Is it nurture? Is it nature? Why this big debate? Why does it matter? I like to err on the side of caution. I just like to tell my mom she made me gay. I'm like, you made me gay. She's this little British lady. She's like, I did not make you gay. I'm like, you did. She used to call my crotch my veggie when I was a kid, guys. Which was quite confusing because vegetables were also called veggies. Like, it was used just interchangeably. Adrienne, you must always eat your veggies. Nailing it. I have a beautiful girlfriend. She just got it. I have a beautiful girlfriend who is also gay, which helps tremendously. She's awesome. We've been together for 7 years. 7 years? Thanks, yeah, not one pregnancy scare. So we are fantastic. She's awesome. She's at home right now doing the dishes where she belongs. Boom! You know what I'm talking about? I think the idea, though, of a nuclear family, I think, is so outdated. I think it's way better to have more people raising a child. They're instilled to different belief systems. You know, like, I recently got fan mail from someone. I'm going to read it for you. It's from a woman named Raquel in Sudbury. Is anyone here? Raquel? From Sudbury? Okay, it starts off. Hey, just saw you. To encourage and expect applause because you're a dirty lesbian. Period. I don't know if you guys followed that, but that's not a complete sentence. Do you guys catch that? You are rude, loud, and overbearing about your sexual preference. You want to be a lesbian? To a head. I think she meant go ahead, but she was angry typing or like wasted. And this is how little she knows about lesbians. This is how she ended it. Don't shove it down our throats. Love Raquel. Isn't that nuts? Isn't that nuts? Like, this woman exists. It's 2016, and she's out there. She buys groceries. She eats puppies. Like, I don't know exactly what she's doing with her time. So I thought about it. I'm like, I want to send her some, like, really awesome message, you know, that talks about love and self-acceptance. And that's actually all we'll ever have, and that's all we'll have to give to others. And then I got drunk. And sent her like a plethora of lesbian porn. Like, all the internet's lesbian porn is now on Raquel's Facebook wall, so check it out. Problem solved. I Actually, I really don't think that she's the problem. I think that she's the symptom of a much greater problem, of the fact that we're taught to live from our egos. When we do that, inevitably, we have to put other people down in order to raise ourselves up, which is why we're so insecure. And it's not as though the world fosters our self-confidence in a way, because consumerism is based upon the idea that you need to buy things outside of yourself in order to make yourself complete and whole on the inside, which is why the underlying message in so many advertisements is, you know what, you're not good enough. Unless you have this, or own this, or look like this. You know, and it's this picture of a little 19-year-old guy in these skinny rinky-dink little underpants with like 19 abs and like 3 are coming out of his nipple, you know? Like, it doesn't make any sense, but that's, you know, we make men into this thing where like, bleh, and girls are like, ma ha ha, and it's frustrating, right? I was really self-conscious of my hair growing up. I was super self-conscious of it because I didn't see it anywhere else, you know, so I straightened it and I pulled it back in a ponytail and I did all the things so it wasn't what it was. And it wasn't until I got older that I was like, you know what, forget this. Forget what the media tells you you can and cannot look like. You know, you have to rock what you have and rock what's unique about yourself. And now I love it, and the ladies love it, which is the best. Yeah. I get the most beautiful woman coming up to me being like, oh my God, can I like touch your hair? Like, what is the secret? So, well, you just gotta always eat your veggies. All right, guys. You guys have been fantastic. I'm Adrienne Fish. Thank you so much.
Still to come, No Little White Lies from Peter White when the Winnipeg Comedy Festival continues.